Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is meant to be a very sacred space for messages of love and light coming through to whoever needs to hear it whenever they need to hear it. If you are feeling called to work with me on a personal level, please reach out. My website and my email are listed in the description box. Tonight's message is one that Spirit has been wanting me to bring forward for a number of days. As I'm new to doing these videos, I have realized that putting yourself out there, especially when you're not confident in what you are presenting, not necessarily receiving feedback for, if the messages are being helpful for other people or not getting that instant gratification of, oh my gosh, there's so many likes and subscribers, right? I kind of held myself back. And so tonight I want to share with you some messages that whatever it is that Spirit wants to bring forward tonight, I really don't know what it is. I just know that I needed to come on here, work through my own being courageous, let's say. I have to be courageous because we are all learning new things. We are all trying new things. We are all stepping forward into whatever our heart song, whatever our soul song is. And that, my friends, is so important. And so with that, I bring you tonight's message. May we all be grounded and connected with Spirit. May Spirit protect this channel. May this container be a sacred container for all of us to walk forward with courage and respect and admiration for one another. May we all learn and really understand that we have a part to play in this world and that together we are united as one. There was a lot of cleansing going on prior to this reading. My sage did not want to stop at all. So perhaps some of you out there also need to really clear the energy. It is the night of a full moon or the night before a full moon. Not 100% sure the dates, but I can feel the energy, and I do know it's either tonight or tomorrow night. It's a time of release. And with spring here, stepping forward and renewal is huge. So I am going to start with a deck of cards that I've had for a number of years now. And I used to use them a lot as I was learning about crystals. They are beautiful, beautiful cards. And there's more information that comes with them. But tonight I felt strongly that the first card should come from this deck. So Spirit, what is our guiding message? What is our leading message that you want us to be able to verbalize tonight for all who need to hear it? Love and rose quartz. So for those that don't know the work that I do, I bring forward messages of love, what I call messages of love. And this is me connecting with your energy, connecting with the energy that's surrounding us. So perhaps your guides, angels, Spirit, Mother Earth, whatever is coming forward, whatever energy is most prevalent in your field at the moment. And I connect with that. And with that, I am able to write an intuitive message to you. And then I mail that message to you. Or I can send a private message if you're on social media or email. But there's something about handwritten messages that have always been really important, and I wanted to bring those forward. So tonight we are really focused on those messages of love because I think so many people need to hear them right now. Okay, thank you. That is beautiful. These are the frequency, Teal Swan Frequency Tarot deck. This I actually shuffled before I came on here, and I was really strongly guided to pull the first card, and I was going to reshuffle, and it was like instant hearing, no, pull that first card. So that is alchemy. The first card here is alchemy. We are creating right now this unity of love, just this new world, this new unity of love. We are all coming together. Our hearts are leading the way. So that is, we are creating, and this is beautiful. I just want to pull the guidebook and see if there is anything specific. If you have drawn this card upright, you have a strong desire to see your ideas manifested on the physical plane in the form of material gain or accomplishment. The universe is trying to assure you that an opportunity will arrive that could be the foundation of a very successful future. What I've been noticing in my own life and with a lot of other people that are stepping forward onto their path, there's this sense of doubt or fear that what we're guided to share or what our hearts are really calling us forward to do perhaps isn't the right thing. And I'm here to tell you that first, there is no right or wrong. So even if you're guided to do something, let me put that in a different way. If you are guided to do something that is of the highest love and light, even if it is just a temporary phase, it is the right phase, and there's probably something that you're learning from that. And so this, again, our life is a journey, and we just have to continue to take the next step and the next step and the next step. And with that, we are truly creating from a place that we can then manifest physically from. And again, divine timing always is at play. And I know that's hard for a lot of people, myself included, but I'm learning that some things aren't even ready for us to receive yet, or perhaps we're not ready to receive yet. So how can we put something out there if we're actually not in a full alignment with it? So some of these little steps are just getting you energetically ready to receive what is coming next. The word soul song continues to come up in my coming up for me. I've said it. I feel like I keep hearing it, intuitively hearing it. The flow of partnership, the ebb and flow of relationship takes me where I need to be on my next path. So many of us, and I think I've said this a couple of other times, so many of us are coming into alignment with those people we are to connect with for whatever reason it is, but that is to, those relationships are reciprocal, right? So there might be a time that other person is in need of something that you have to offer, and there is a time where they have something to offer you that you are in need of. That could be physical abundance, that could be emotional support, anything like that. That's it could be romantic partnerships too. But it's this feminine feeling of the flow and being back and forth with how we are in relationship with other people. And there is so much more that can be done when we are in partnership with others. And it really is okay if you have not been in partnership in a romantic partnership. It is okay. It is really okay. You are learning how to be in partnership with other people so that you are in alignment then with a partnership that, a romantic partnership that is meant for you, and you don't have all that healing work to do. There's work on a different level we're kind of getting ready for. Spirit, please continue to help me be a clear channel for these messages. Perception, beyond the veil of illusion. Look at that card. It's beautiful. I'm just looking at her throat chakra and her third eye are really, really, really lit up here, if you can see that. I'm not sure. Especially your throat chakra. I would like to read this one from the guidebook as well. This is a newer deck, and it's beautiful, but I feel like it has something really important to say here. Oh, it has a number on it. The lady featured on this card looks directly at the observer. She radiates love and wisdom, yet stands firmly in her own truth. From this standpoint, she is able to see beyond the veil of illusion. She has shown up in your reading today to reflect the same qualities within you. You are advised to stand your ground with regards to a particular person or issue. Stand within your own truth and don't be swayed by another's beliefs, opinions, or views. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not. Trust your intuition and gut feeling on this one. Be true to yourself. You can respect another's views without having to change your value systems. If it doesn't align with your values, then don't take it on. And the affirmation that is for this card, I honor another's truth, but stand firm within my own. I am comfortable with who I am. I keep an open heart and mind. I empower myself when I honor my values. In being true to me, I am also true to others. So again, we're really coming to a place where we're standing in our own light. Our soul songs are coming forward. We are receiving intuitive guidance, visions, truths, knowings, and we are able to vocalize them. And for us to be able to do that opens the doorway for other people to be able to do that as well. I have one more deck here. It's another crystal deck. And these two decks, the two crystal decks I have, I just love working with them together. There are many people that that can feel this change in the air that we're going through, and so many that can feel it but don't quite understand what it's about. When we stand in our own truths and we align with those that we feel in alignment with, that are resonating with us for whatever level that is, as we continue to come together and create these reciprocal partnerships, we are creating more of a field of love, which raises the entire planet. But it feels messy. So what I was trying to get at was, this feels messy. It's like we're new children learning how to socialize yet again with one another. If it feels messy, just continue to do your inner healing work. Continue to stand up for what you believe in. And if you say something in a way that doesn't, you get some pushback from someone else, or or you can tell you've kind of offended somebody or whatever. It's just not the relationship, or the conversation's not going well. Just take a step back, and sometimes it's okay to verbalize. I'm kind of new here, like new at having these kinds of communications with other people. So can we try again? I'm sorry if I've offended you. I'm sorry if I've hurt your feelings, or I'm sorry that this conversation isn't going so well. Can we try again? Let me just see what this has to say. This is number 32, Ascended Master Buddha and Peridot, Wild Compassion. I think that's what we were just getting at. Having compassion not only with one another, but with ourselves. Bringing that love into ourselves creates the way to have beautiful partnerships. When we stand in our truth and our paths, we create these partnerships. And these partnerships do flow back and forth with one another in a compassionate way. We've had enough of the fighting. We've had enough of the finger pointing and the blames. Let's really alchemize this love in our world. And I feel like sometimes it sounds so cliche, but I think people need to hear, need to continue to hear love, 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 love. It's really all about love. Love sometimes is standing in your truth. Love sometimes is being stern and standing up for what you believe in. Love sometimes is taking a step back and acknowledging what we've done to hurt someone else. And instead of putting our own ego or walls up of defense, saying, can we fix this? Can we fix this? What can we do? What can we do with one another so that we can alchemize love here in the world? You see this card, she's not wavering. She looks pretty stoic to me. We are entitled and allowed to have our emotions. I am very emotional, and what I've had to learn was how to balance my own emotions when they come up, because being empathetic or empathic, I pick up emotions from other people, and I've really had to take a real hard look at what's mine and what's others, and sometimes not judge myself and just work through those emotions. We don't always do a good job of teaching emotional intelligence here in this world. But we are emotional beings, and it's okay to have these emotions, and it's okay to express these emotions. But it comes back to staying centered and balanced so we can stand firm in our truths so that people can hear us and hear what we have to say, and so that we can have these communications back and forth. Spirit, what do we need to know about our emotional balance? Let me just expand upon that a little bit. Joy and gratitude and intentions. Living in joy and gratitude is a very intentional way of living. It requires us to rise above the chaos and the drama, rise above those things that just keep weighing us down, and finding some other way to move forward. We are open to receiving what this life has to offer us, but we have to come from a place where we're able to actually receive what this world is offering us. Tell me a little bit more, Spirit. So for those who have a difficult time receiving, there's so many workshops on manifesting and how you receive what you want. It's very complex, actually. If you break it down, it becomes easier. I am definitely not the guru on manifestations, but what I am learning is to follow those people that understand how to manifest things. And so I've been in the place of experiencing what's working and what's not working. Yeah. And this is what I was going to say, healing. For those that want to move forward in their soul's purpose, if that's making a new business for yourself or just trying something new, and it doesn't seem to come to fruition, just continue on the path of healing. This doesn't have to be we're digging deep down into the shadows. This doesn't have to be hard work all the time. But if it still feels hard, obviously, please reach out to somebody that can help you, a counselor, energy healer, anything that is working for you. Don't sit with that alone. But through that healing, you're going to release the layers that are kind of holding you back. So this is all about reconnecting with your true nature. And I'm going to, it's number 33, if numbers are meaningful to you. And I'm just going to read the affirmation here. My sanctuary is a space of light inside my heart. I find peace and contentment within. My heart reveals my truth. My heart reflects the real me. My heart guides me. This hasn't been the cleanest reading. May not be that easy to follow. And if you've stuck in with me this long, I really appreciate it. I think there's definitely pieces in here for everybody. But I think what this is really showing us is let me read it one more time, because I just lost it. Be messy. Be messy. We're all trying. We are here to bring a higher state of consciousness to this world through love and loving partnerships and tapping into our soul's truth so that we can sing our song out into this world. We are all doing this together, and together we can rise out of the dirt and grime and the muck and really blossom into this beautiful flowering tree. It's springtime here, so it's really meaningful to me. And just stand firm in our truths while we work to make this a better world for everybody. So keep doing the work. Make it playful, because then it doesn't feel so much like work. And then when you dive deep into the more challenging times, you can remind yourself through joy and gratitude of your intention that we're here for a reason. And this moment may not last a long time. And we've got supports. We're having compassion with one another so that in partnerships we grow. Be messy. It really is okay if you don't know what you're doing sometimes. It really is okay. I feel like I've come full circle with this message in the fact that I feel that I'm not sure if the message got out there clear, and that's okay. And I'm going to post this anyway. And if you made it to the end of this message, please just leave me a comment below. And then I will choose somebody who I will pull a few cards for and send you a private message. And I'll do that in about a week's time from the date that this is posted. And I hope, if nothing else, if you've made it this far, that you realize that no matter what, there is somebody that hears you. There is somebody that needs to hear you. And you really have a purpose here on earth. So keep going, keep trying. I'm sending you all so much love and light. May you continue to blossom into that beautiful flowering tree, connected to the universe in all directions. Sending you much love. Good night.